welcome to Project Fresh. My name is Etta. I'm a student at Western Michigan University in Dietetics Department. So I choose to be a registered dietitian one day. So you all can relax. I'm just a student. I'm not a professional. Working towards it. So there's about 4 or 5 hands that I saw that were new. So that's good. I like to know there's new people here. So Project Fresh is an educational program which provides you with benefits to purchase locally grown fruits and vegetables at locally grown farmers markets. So if it's grown in Michigan, those are the things that you can purchase. What you would do is you'll bring your WIC EBT card to the market. The farmer has already been trained in how to swipe it. So that's all you need to do. The farmer himself will have this sign posted. This pretty green sign will be posted for you to see. If the farmer has this, he is participating. The only thing you will have to remember is some of you get different benefits. So what you have to do is specify to the farmer where you want those benefits coming from. So if you're only purchasing produce at the market, just tell them it's your Project Fresh benefits, because they don't know where it's coming from and they will take from anywhere. So you will have to specify where you want those funds coming from. Only you or your authorized person, I know there's one proxy person in the room today, is the only person who can actually make the purchase. So whoever's authorized and here doing the class today is the only person who can use the coupon or actually use the benefits. If your card is lost or stolen, remember to call that number and report it as soon as possible. Does everybody understand what processed foods are? If somebody can tell me what processed foods are. Somebody.
Anything that wasn't taken off before you're out of the ground.
Okay, exactly. So if it was processed, that means somebody had to chop it, mix it, stir it, bake it, do something, handle it in some kind of way. That would make it processed. So those would be things like cheeses and meats and breads, jams and jellies, all the things that I like to purchase when I'm at the market. Those are the things you cannot buy with Project Fresh. It can only be whole foods, something that was grown. That little pink sheet in your bag will tell you what kinds of things, some examples of things you can purchase. So I'm here today really pushing fruits and vegetables, and that's why this class is important, because we as Americans still don't eat enough fruits and vegetables, but they have lots of advantages to them. I would say the main ones would be heart disease and type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, and for women, when we start to get older, we experience bone loss, so they can decrease bone loss. Something new to me would be they can decrease the risk of getting kidney stones. So those are all good benefits. I don't know if I said type 2 diabetes, but that's very important too. And the reason that fruits and vegetables can do that is because they're naturally low in calories, fat, sodium, and cholesterol, but they're very high in fiber, minerals, and nutrients. So they also help us maintain a healthy weight. So the more vegetables we eat, the smaller we stay. Is everyone familiar with ChooseMyPlate.gov? Seen this? Replaces the old pyramid system. So you're familiar with that? Yeah. So this is the new thing here. This shows you how to make half your plate fruits and vegetables. So it's a good visual, something to pay attention to. Like for breakfast, you can have a fruit with your breakfast. You can have a fruit and a vegetable with your lunch, and then you can have another fruit and a vegetable with your dinner, and then you can have fruits or vegetables as a snack in between. So if you like to calculate if you're getting your required amounts every day, you can go on ChooseMyPlate.gov and you can put in your age, your gender, and your activity level, and you can assess if you're getting the proper requirements or if you're feeding your children the proper requirements. So again, it's a good tool. I encourage you all to use it. And let's talk about different ages. Look, the children in here are usually between 4 and 8, but I always pay attention to ages 9 and 13 and 14 and 18 because they become adolescent, and when they start growing more, they start needing more. So the general rule is boys always need more than girls, and men always need more than women. So if you look at ages 9 to 13, a girl will need 2 cups of vegetables, whereas a boy will need 2.5 cups of vegetables. And so for age 18, it'll be the same thing. Boys will need 3 cups, girls will need 2.5 cups. So again, ChooseMyPlate.gov is a good tool to use. You can go on there, you can check out your own age and see if you're meeting your own needs. How many people think they're meeting their vegetable requirement? Okay, a few people. And you might be. I mean, you probably eat more fruits and vegetables than you think you do, unless you're just a carnivore. That's all you mostly eat is meat. So it's a good tool. I encourage you to use it. Serving size. Let's talk about serving size. Serving size is a half a cup of fruits and vegetables, with the exception of 1 cup of raw leafy vegetables. That would constitute 1 serving, so I think I can eat 3 servings of that. So that would be 1 salad for me would be 3 of those. So here's what half a cup of carrots, half a cup of peas would look like. If you have a fruit, size of a medium tennis size of a tennis ball, that would be a medium-sized fruit. So this is 1 serving. If you have a small ear corn, small banana, the only thing is different is a baked potato, because half a baked potato is 1 serving. So 1 baked potato would be 2 servings. So if you like grapes, you only need 16. If you like dried fruit, I love dried fruit, dried cranberries, cherries. I mix those with nuts, and I have a good snack. You only need 1/4 of a cup to make 1 serving. If you like fruit juices or that vegetable juice, you only need a half a cup. But how I maximize my fruit juice, it has to be absolute 100% fruit juice. I put carbonated water in it, so I'm not drinking soda, but I'm getting the carbon effect. So that's the way to maximize it, dilute it. So if you like those things, what else? Medium carrot and a small ear corn. Those are just some examples. So when you go to the market, think of a rainbow. Think of different colors provided with different nutrients and minerals. Anything that's red is going to be very high in vitamin C and vitamin A. So if you like raspberries, strawberries, red bell peppers, which are naturally sweet, you can eat those by themselves. They're going to be very high in vitamin A and vitamin C. Blueberries, Michigan blueberries are the absolute best. Those are very high in cancer-fighting antioxidants. Red and purple, blue and purple are good in cancer-fighting antioxidants. Of course, anything orange, they have citrus up there, but you can't purchase anything citrus in Michigan. But it's just to show a rainbow. So think of a rainbow. You have $30 to use all summer. Try some new foods, try some different things you haven't tried before. This year you can buy herbs in the pots. So if you like fresh, you want to experiment with fresh herbs, you can do that. I think they tend to be expensive, but you can always try it. And if you want to try something that you've never tried before, if you're not sure how to cook it, you can ask the farmer, well, how do you cook eggplant? Or what can I do with this? What would you recommend me to cook asparagus? Try something different. You might be surprised what's out there that you haven't tried that you might like. So this here is just a general picture of if you spent your $30 today, this will be everything that you could get. So it's just a general visual of how much food you could buy for $30. You guys have any idea how you can incorporate your fruits and vegetables without, let's say, just chewing on a carrot or a piece of celery? How can you incorporate it in your daily meals? Don't be shy. I know we have ideas.
Make smoothies.
Great idea. Smoothies, perfect. Anybody else?
Saute greens and throw in a burrito.
In a burrito?
Yeah. Saute the greens and sneak it in and you don't even know.
There you go, sneaking them in.
Because they saute and they all shrink.
Yeah.
So
Sneaking is the big thing. Anybody else have any ideas? Puree it? And then what? Okay, and then what do you do with the puree?
Sauteing it with my kids.
oh, for the kids, no.
I puree black beans and spinach and
And then you mix it in with like beans or something, and then you put it in the burrito.
ideas. Well, some ideas, and this is kind of, it's not really new. We've always put lemons in water, but you can put cucumbers in water. You can put blueberries, any kind of fruit in water, and the water draws out the nutrients so you can drink it. If I know I'm going to go work out for an hour, when I come back, I don't care if cucumbers are in water, I just want some water. So I drink it, and it's refreshing. I think if you go to a spa, you'll get cucumber water. You can put anything in there. You can put fruit, any kind of fruit in your yogurt, oatmeal, frozen yogurt. Anything and everything goes in eggs, or omelet, scrambled eggs, spinach. Anybody put spinach in their smoothies? Said no? Oh gosh, you should try it. Because spinach is very good for you, so if you put it in your smoothie, then the fruit masks the taste, the bitterness of spinach. So that's an excellent idea. That's a way to get spinach in your diet without, tasting it. So some other ideas would be is to load up a pizza with vegetables, lose the sausage and pepperoni, and lose all that fat, and eat veggies. You can put as much cheese on your own pizza as you like. Fruit smoothies, I put spinach in my smoothies. I've used yogurt, fruit, any kind of fruit. Or you can make, I would make a vegetable smoothie, but you can try making smoothies with vegetables. I'm going to try that soon. And for those picky children who like to pick out orange and green, anything, puree it like she said, make it soups, casseroles, meatloaf. You can put anything in meatloaf. They won't know what it is as long as it tastes good. So let's talk about washing our hands. We always have to wash our hands at least 20 seconds before and after we handle produce. Unfortunately, they grow things with pesticides. So whatever's on the outside, if your hands aren't clean when you touch the fruit itself, you're going to contaminate it again. So you can do it for 20 seconds, sing the birthday song twice, or sing the ABC song once. Make sure that when you wash your produce, you're only washing under cold running water. Make sure the water is running off of it. You only need a scrub brush or something to clean it. There was a E. coli breakout last year in California with cantaloupe, and everybody thinks that they got sick off the cantaloupe, but it wasn't the cantaloupe, it was what was on the outside of the cantaloupe. People don't wash, and once you cut into it, whatever's on the outside will get into the inside. So with very porous fruits like cantaloupe and strawberries, I just encourage you to wash those really good, because as you can see, like even with this apple, this is where all the dust and all the microbes and so just kind of back up in the core. And if you cut into that and your whole family is sick and you say, oh, I got sick off of the apple. It wasn't really the apple, it was really what was on the outside of the apple. So even if you're not going to eat the peel, make sure you clean it, make sure your hands are clean, make sure the fruit is clean, and then make sure you clean your hands afterwards also. And this is the perfect season for microbes and bacteria to grow exponential. So, be sure to refrigerate when you go to the beach, when you have backyard parties, any parties outside. Make sure you can refrigerate or put on ice within 2 hours, if not before, because potato salad is a big culprit where everybody leaves outside for church events, and a lot of people don't understand how fast bacteria grows, so everybody's sick. My whole family was sick at a church event. We were sick. So make sure you can refrigerate within 2 hours or before, just so your family doesn't get sick. Remember, your coupons will expire October 31st. Inside of your bag, you will find a Michigan availability. It has fruits and vegetables, like when they come out different months. I encourage you to wait. I know you're going today. I encourage you to wait, give the season a chance for different things to come out. And so experiment, try different things. Don't spend all your money on like one thing. And don't buy everything at once. If you can't eat it within a week, I wouldn't stock up, because if you're not good at canning and freezing, then it's all going to go bad because it's fresh. It's going to spoil a whole lot faster. So with that, I want to thank you all for coming. I appreciate you guys for being patient, for starting late. I do have a survey that I need everybody to fill out. Michigan State University Extension Office is offering a cooking class, a free cooking class. So, there's 3 different kinds. You can bring your children. So I'm gonna pass this out. Take that with you. If you wanna sign up for the class, you can call the number on there.
And then there's $30 for this, for the whole.
$30 for the whole summer.
I have a question.
Mhm.
Do these benefits only come in for this year?
No, it's for the whole summer. They expire October 31st.
So we'll get the 30 every month?
No, you'll get 30 one time.
Oh.
That's why I say spread it out if you can. If you want.
Here, come on, give me this one.
Morning, ladies. My name is Tika, and I work at the Quick Office. WikiDT Project Fresh is on your cards right now. I just put it on before I walked in here. The Project Fresh this year and last year is a pilot program. It's on the WikiDT card. The years before, it was on coupons. The state of Michigan is looking at King County, looking at us to see if they're going to do it next year on coupons or on card. So if you have any problems with your WikiDT card when you go to the farmer's market, please let us know of any issues, questions, or anything that you have. At the farmers markets, they had issues last year because the farmers didn't know how to use their equipment, so they had to be trained. We had a lot more farmers the years before that participated, and this year we don't. All the farmers that participate should have this somewhere around their state. There's also this inside of your green bag. This is to tell the farmers that are participating with Project Fresh. Most of them are all in King County. There are a few that are on the back that are Mount Calm, Nuevo, and Ottawa County. If you know a farmer's personal that you'd rather go to, ask them if they have the iPad to do your transaction. If they do not have them, you cannot use the Make Project for these farmers. There are 4 things that you can use at the farmer's market. There's your food stamps or SNAP benefits, your summer EBT, your regular WIC that you get every month, and the Project Fresh that I just put on your card. The Project Fresh is one time $30. It's on as of right now, and it's October 31st. Your regular WIC that you get every month, you can also use at the farmer's market, but you can only use it until October 31st. Sorry, my brother, so you can take your extra $6 that you have. Yeah. Because of the 4 things that you use at the farmer's market, you have to differentiate with farmers which ones you're using. They don't know what you have, they don't know which ones you want to use, they don't know what your availability is for each one. So if you want to use $10 for Project Fresh, and then $2 from your regular WIC, you can do that. But you have to tell the farmers which one you're using. The double up is only for food stamps or SNAP benefits. Project Fresh, regular WIC, you cannot double up. The summer EBT program, if you don't know what it is, you don't have it. The double up program, I don't know nothing about it, it's going to start on the 1st. If you have any questions about that, I can give you a phone number, I can give you a website, and you can call them and find out what information you want. All I know is some tokens and tickets or something, and I'll look it up.
Do we have to keep track of how much we spent for the $30 ourselves?
And you can, but you also can get the farmers, the little iPad they have, they don't have a receipt up there, they can text you on the email side. You can also call, like you would your regular WIC. It's not going to be on your pickup WIC, but it would be on your receipt for the store. And you can also check it.
The sidewalk actually on the shores as well.
Yep, it says like, it'll say $30 PF expire October 31st.
Even though you can't use it at the store, it's still.
If you find Michigan,
Ronan.
potatoes, you can get those at the farmer's market.
With the Project Fresh.
Project Fresh. You cannot get them with your regular WIC. You also can get herbs at the farmer's market with your Project Fresh. And not with your regular store. The herbs that you can get at the farmer's market, you can get them at the farmer's market. Any questions at all